when I was at Columbia, my roommate and I used to go down to the Museum of Modern Art and try to pick up girls. Big surprise. You know? You like that painting? I like it too. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? So, you know, that's where the sort of pick up at the museum idea came from. Then you find a location. We wanted to, of course, shoot in the Met, and they wouldn't let us in because they didn't think we were artistic. So I had to go and use the Philadelphia Museum for the interior. Then you have to, and I've told this to my film students too, you've got to walk the location. You've got to, and you should physically shoot every angle you're going to use, because if you can't take a picture of it and it doesn't look right, don't use it. So I, haunt the location, I walk around it, and then when I finally think that it works for what I want to do, and then you can also shoot video too of having, the actors walk in the different places. I mean, this is something you can, if you are hardworking enough, you can test out everything. Certainly in the day of the digital cameras, there's no excuses for having a crummy location. What I find in so much of what I see all the time is like nobody's thinking about what anything looks like. I mean, New York, helicopter shot of New York. Wow. Now there's an idea. I mean, I think they did it in the 30s, maybe the 20s. I mean, how many helicopter shots have you seen in Manhattan? Or a car driving up to a house, and also in the beginning of movies where they waste all this time of, coming into the city. You see all the second unit going out there shooting all this, arriving in New York, arriving in Chicago, while the titles go across. I think the audience is, in the beginning of a movie, you're ready for anything. You're all excited. And suddenly you start seeing this terrible travelogue. Drives me crazy.